Right guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. So in today's video I'm going to be explaining to you guys how icon swaps work. Now I know it's quite obvious how they work, but a lot of people have got confused. So right here it says only up to 24 player tokens. Right now there are 12, which means in 35 days there will be another 12 and there won't be any after that. So basically you get this icon swap, these 4 here, so that's 5, and these 7. That's your 12 icon swaps. So what's gonna happen is right here where it says only up to 24 icon swaps, you're gonna get these 12 here the first 35 days. Now the reason we know it's gonna be 35 days till the next ones come out, if you go over to SBCs and you go to icon swaps, they all have 70 days on them, which basically means half 70, there's 24, there's 12 right now. In 35 days all of these will be gone and another 35 will be out, which gives everyone more than enough time to do all of these icon swap deals. So once you've got these once you've got these 12, you'll be able to get the next 12, which this does mean if you did want to get as many icons as you could, you would only be able to get 3. There's no possible way to get more than 3, because it's like you can try work out ways yourself, but it is literally impossible, because you can do 8 and 8, 16, and then 9. That's already too many. Like that's 25. Basically the only possible way to get more than 2 was do Schmeichel, JJ Okocha, and do Guardiola. That's literally it. You could also do Giggs, Nesta, and Schmeichel, but that's the only way to get 3. Yeah, that's the only way to get 3. But what I would recommend doing is not getting as many icons as you can. I would recommend getting the best ones, and then that does mean, depending on which ones you want, you might have to do all of them, and you might be able to miss out a few. Say you wanted Okocha and Crespo, you'd be able to miss out 4 and nothing would happen, because you would still have enough to get the 2 of them. What I wouldn't recommend doing though is getting 1 from the back. Like, you can always get 2 until you get to here. Anyone beyond here, these last 5, if you want 2 icons, don't do these. Definitely don't do the Drogba one. Do not save up all of them to get Drogba, because that card is genuinely terrible. Like, if you're going to save up, get Michael Owen, don't get Drogba. But these last few cards, I don't think they're worth it, because like you could get Gerrard, but then because the other one cost 6, it would mean to be on 25. So if Gerrard cost 18, you could get him, but anyone beyond 19, you can only get 1. Obviously, if you do Sanchez, you can get Schmeichel as well, Zanetti, Schmeichel. So anyone below this base icon pack, you can get 2, which is really good. And then once you get to here, you can get 3 if you work it out properly. But what I'm doing is I'm going to get Klaus and Roberto Carlos, because the first week, well, the first 35 days, I can get 12, which means the Roberto Carlos only costs 11, which means I can get him. That's fine. Klaus only costs 12, so when the second batch comes out, I can get him. That's fine. So it will be quite hard to do these though, judging on some of the missions. You guys can have a look for yourselves, but that is just it, how to do it. Every 35 days a new 12 will come out. Obviously when icon swaps 2 come out, they will be a bit different, because they will be mid icons, so they might make it harder to get them, might make them easier to get them. We don't know yet. All we know is the icon swaps 1. This is how to do it. So if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and until next time guys, peace out, bye.